you're through a win. How did it go from your point of view?
From my point of view, it was a little bit of a scrappy race. I mean, I wouldn't really expect anything otherwise. These indoor heats kind of always are, and it's just a case of being calm, waiting for my moment to move and kind of letting some other people panic if they want to do that. I waited for kind of my moment, and once I moved, I felt confident that nobody was going to kind of come past me. So happy with my timing, positioning today.
I mean, there were a lot of people at one stage, and you were a little bit blocked.
Yeah.
Were you comfortable there, or what were you thinking?
Comfortable there because at that point, if you're moving, you either go to the front and you really charge and you make that move count, or you just kind of stay in lane one, particularly when these banks are so steep like that. It's quite a lot of energy wasted to run wide. So my plan was just to stay in the inside for as long as possible, and at some point find a gap, find a little inch, find somewhere where I could sneak through and make my move count. Once I was making that move, there was kind of no looking back, so I did that with about 250 to go, I think.
And what do you do now in the next 24 hours?
Really just recover. I mean, it's about getting off my feet, getting a good amount of food in tonight, some good nutritious food, and recovering for a late final tomorrow. I quite like these quick turnarounds. It's a real test of how quickly you can get your body to recover. Good to going again tomorrow night.
One or two people were saying that the bends are quite tight. How did you find it?
They're quite tight and quite steep. Reminds me of the old Kelvin Hall, actually. You'll probably remember those bends were like a wall on either side of the track. Reminds me of running around there as a kid. The other thing that you really need to take into account of is that the finish line comes quite soon, so you have to make your move maybe a bit earlier than you think.